This animated movie was a blockbuster, and the video version is just as good.
Oh, I know what you mean. The animation in this game is excellent. All the characters look great, and the background keeps moving at all times.
Now, the characters in the video game are the same as the movie. You've got Aladdin, his banana-eating body, Abu, Princess Jasmine, Jafar, and the totally cool, wacky Genie.
I love the Genie. He's always ready to help you out. And here's a hint. If you jump on the treasure chest that contains the golden cockroach kind of thing, it'll fly up in the air.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. It's the scarab. That's right, the scarab. Now, try to grab it before it gets away. If you do, you'll meet up with the Genie at the end of the level, and you'll have a chance at picking up a couple of extra credits or extra lives.
The game starts off in the marketplace in the mysterious city of Agrabah. Abu points the way, and Aladdin follows as they run through the marketplace, avoiding guards and picking up apples and gems as they go.
Now, you'll find the gems kicking around everywhere. Pick up as many as you can along the way. Now, if you manage to grab 100 emeralds, Aladdin will grab an extra life.
And make sure to pick up the apples wherever you can find them. They're usually hidden in the green vases at almost all the different levels. Aladdin can toss them at the guards, bats, and other enemies in order to stun them long enough to get away without any trouble.
Now, you should also keep an eye out for the one-up lamps hidden in different levels. Climb platforms, swing across dangerous territory, and defeat enemies to get them. It makes things easier for you later on, trust me.
There are different ways you can get past the guards. You can jump right on top of them or knock them out of commission, or you can also grab the wall pegs as you kick them and swing forward. One kick is all it takes to get rid of them, and believe it or not, most of the times these dopes will walk right into your swinging feet.
Now, if you don't want to get into a scuffle with these guys, the easiest way to get away from them is just to avoid them. You can do this by jumping on the awnings of the buildings and use them as a trampoline. All you need to do is bounce over the heads of the bad guys, the guards, and take off. Get out of there.
Yeah, an important item to look for is the rug. It kind of looks like a rolled up piece of paper, but believe me, it gets the job done.
Use this thing to glide through the air by pressing the R button. You'll be able to pick up the gems all over the place, and you'll be able to soar over the kind of trouble that you don't want to get into.
One thing you'll need to do to complete the first level is slide down the clothesline attached to the top of the building.
Just grab the cloth hanging from and zip down pronto. Get ready to bonk the guard that'll be waiting for you when you get off. And to slide down the next rope, you're going to have to climb up over it, over the tops of the buildings, and you won't be going anywhere if you don't do that. Now, let's head over to Liza and today's Nintendo tip on this level, but lucky for him, he meets up with the magic carpet.
You'll find it at the end of Stage 2, Level 1, and to get it, you'll have to listen to Abu and jump off a ledge to find a treasure-filled cave. Walk to the right and avoid the skeletons. When you walk past the carpet, it'll come to life.
Now, when Aladdin is in a major jam, the carpet will glide to his rescue and zoom him out of there. But Aladdin needs to steer this thing or he's going to hit the dust pronto.
So to move the carpet, just tug on one of its tassels. To fly higher, press the control pad up. To fly lower, press it down. And to go further, press it to the right. And slow down, you go left.
Now, it's harder than it sounds. It took me a few times to get this thing working. You'll need quick reaction time because the screen rolls pretty fast by you. Now, especially on the second level and the second level of the third stage, it moves quick.
It does. You're going to have to move up and down pretty quickly to avoid the ceiling and the waves of lava that will knock you off your carpet. Please keep practicing because it may take a while before you get the hang of it.
Don't I know it. Now, through the game, Aladdin is going to get smacked around a little bit. Each time he gets a hit, he'll lose a heart from his health meter. Once they're all gone, he's finished. He's gone.
One way to avoid this is to look for the enchanted items hidden all over the screen. Some of these things will help Aladdin out.
Now, you'll find loaves of bread in different areas on the screen, sometimes on a ledge or in a vase or a vase, as Krista calls them. And I'll collect these ones and refill the hearts on the meter.
Also, look for the roasted chicken and the heart. You'll find them in the treasure chest in and out of the away places. The chicken will really fill at all times, and it'll bring up his heart meter. And they'll also add one extra life to it.
All right, now, the levels can get pretty difficult, so once you get past one, you don't want to have to go back through it again when you start a new game.
I know what you mean. All you need to do is the lives to get through the later levels. So don't waste time on enemies you've already encountered. Just copy down the password that appears at the end of each level and use it to advance to a more difficult stage at the beginning of the new game. Now, let's head over to Liza in the Pioneer Top 5.